as we know, we were discussing sample paper for the term 1 examination, which is published by CBSE in their website. So, we have completed section A and section B. Section C is totally different from section A and B, which is based on case study based questions. So, section C consists of 10 questions of 1 mark each. Any 8 questions are to be attempted. So, there will be 2 case studies. The first case study we are going to explain. So, we can enter to the first situation which is given in the sample paper. There is a situation, we can read the situation. The figure, there is a picture, you can see the picture here. The figure given alongside shows the path of a diver when she takes a jump from the diving board. Clearly, it is a parabolic shape. Annie was standing on a diving board 48 feet above the water level. So, the standing on a diving board which is 48 feet above water level. She took a dive into the pool. Her height, which is given in feet, above the water level at any time t in seconds, which is given as a polynomial h of t. H of t is the height based on the time t. So, the equation is given that h of t is equal to minus 16t square plus 8t plus k. My dear students, you don't worry by hearing this question or this paragraph. Many students will have a lot of conflict. So, my dear students, first of all, I suggest you don't want to read all the paragraph with one by one words. Just observe what is to find and what are the things given in the question. Surely there are 5 questions, so each question should be read one by one. So, based on the question, what we required, those numbers, those measurements, those equations can be identified from this paragraph. That is good. So, we can enter to the question at first. We can go to the question number 1. The question number 1, what is the value of k? So, where is k and how to find the value of k? That is the question in our mind. So, again come to our paragraph and we can see that there is a equation h of t is equal to minus 16t square plus 8t plus k. Now, we have to apply our logic, then only we can identify the answer. What is this equation? In this equation, we can see the letter t, which is the time in seconds. And what is h? H is the height. Suppose if we give a t is equal to 1, in the first second, what is the height of the diver from the water level? So, if it is 0, what will be the height? We know that Annie is the diver. She was standing on a diving board. So, at the beginning, she will be on the diving board, which is 48 feet above the water level. So, at the starting point, she will be 48 feet above the water level. Starting point means the time will be 0. At the time height it is 48 feet. So, this equation can be written that h of t is equal to minus 16t square plus 8t plus k. This is the height. When t is equal to 0, at the starting time she has standing at the height 48 feet. So, this equation will be equal to 48. When it will be equal to 48? When time is 0. So, we can give in this equation t is equal to 0. This equation will become that minus 16t square plus 8t plus k is equal to 48. When? At the beginning. At the beginning time is 0. Her height is 48 feet. So, we can write this equation minus 16 into t square. Instead of t square, t is 0, time is 0. So, 0 square. So, that term will become 0. Plus 8 into t, t is 0. So, 8 into 0 plus k is equal to 48 feet. Why we are writing equal to 48? Because the starting time she is at the height of 48 feet above the water level. So, my dear students, now we get 16 into 0, 0, 8 into 0, 0. Now k alone there, k is equal to 48. So k is equal to 48 feet is the right answer. So it is very easy. Only one logic we need to keep in our mind. What is that? At the beginning, height is 48 feet above the water level because she is standing on the board, diving board, which is 48 feet above the ground level. Starting time will be 0. So we got the answer, k is equal to 48. Now we can go to second question. At the time we can check the question again. At what time will she touch the water in the pool? So when she touch the water, at the time her height will be 0. So we have one equation to find the height. What is the equation? H of t is equal to minus 16t square plus 8t plus k. Here time means t. The value of t should be found. So we can write the equation once again. Minus 16t square plus 8t plus, instead of k we can write 48. So plus 48 is equal to 0. Why it is equal to 0? Now she touches the water means the height will be 0. So this equation equal to 0. Now we can observe this equation and we can factorize the equation. Here 16, 8, 48. These all are the multiples of 8. So 8 is common, which can be taken outside and we can transpose to right side. It will be 0 divided by 8. So we get the new equation. 16 how many 8? 2. And 8 1. And 48 6. So our new equation minus 2t square plus t plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we can use middle term splitting method for factorizing this. Here the beginning coefficient is minus 2 and the constant is 6. So minus 2 into 6 minus 12, that is the product of two numbers, pairs of factors. So minus 12 is the product and middle value is t, which has the coefficient 1. So sum is 1. Such two numbers are there. 4 into minus 3. 4 into minus 3 is minus 12 and 4 plus minus 3 is 1. So the middle term t can be splitted as 4t minus 3t. So our new equation will become that minus 2t square plus 4t minus 3t. Instead of this t we are writing 4t minus 3t plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we have 4 terms. From first two terms which is common, minus 2t is common. Minus can be taken outside. So we get minus 2t taken outside. In first term minus 2t square, one more t will be there, that t is written there. And 4t, it is plus 4t, we have taken minus 2t outside. So t is coming outside. From the plus symbol, if we take minus, one more minus will be there. You just keep in your mind, plus means two minus symbol. One is horizontally and one is vertically. So it is plus. So one minus symbol and one t is taken outside, balance minus 2 is there. So from the first two terms we taken minus 2t outside, so we get minus 2t into t minus 2. Whether it is correct or not you can check by multiplying inside. Minus 2t into t minus 2t square. Minus 2t into minus 2 is equal to plus 4t. Minus into minus plus 2 into 2 4 and t also there, so 4t. Similarly from the next two terms minus 3t plus 6. 3 is common. Also minus 3 common, that can be taken outside. So minus 3 is taking outside, minus 3t is there, t will be balanced. We know plus 6 means that plus symbol, I told you that we can consider it as two minus symbols. So 1 minus and 3 is taking outside means balance minus 2 will be there. So we get the bracket which is same t minus 2. Whether it is correct or not can be checked by multiplying inside. Minus 3 into t minus 3t, minus 3 into minus 2, minus into minus plus 3 into 2 6. Now the common bracket t minus 2 can be taken outside. So what will be t minus 2 taken balance outside and minus 2t minus 3 which is equal to 0. Now solving this equation we will get t minus 2 is equal to 0 and minus 2t minus 3 is equal to 0. So by solving this equation, one answer is t is equal to 2 and the second answer is t is equal to minus 3 by 2. Negative time will not be considered in this situation. So we can consider the answer t is equal to 2, which is the right answer given in option B, t is equal to 2 seconds. So what is the question? Which time she will touches the water? That means the height will become 0 at a second seconds. That means 2 seconds will be taken. Clear? If any more doubt, please watch this video. You will get the clear idea based on this question. Now we can go to next question. Rita's height, which is given in feet above the water level, is given by another polynomial p of t with the zeros are minus 1 and 2. Then p of t can be measured. How it is possible to measure? We can think of it. My dear students, a polynomial can be formed by using the zeros. We have the equation x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This is the shortcut to make a polynomial by using their zeros. Here it is clearly given the zeros are minus 1 and 2. So we can create the equation p of t is equal to t square minus alpha plus beta into t plus alpha beta. Here t square minus alpha plus beta is minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 1. So minus 1t, that means minus t, plus alpha beta. Alpha beta means minus 1 into 2. Minus 1 into minus 2. So we got the equation t square minus t minus 2 is equal to 0. But this option is not given in the question. So similar options will be there. As we know, equivalent fractions are there. Similar many fractions will be there. Similarly, many similar equations are there. Here 24 is there. The 24 can be multiplied on both sides of this equation. So we will get 24t square minus 24t minus 48 is equal to 0. Now also there is no similar equation. So we can do one idea. We can multiply minus on both sides. So what will be? Minus into 24t square is minus 24t square. Minus into minus 24t is equal to plus 24t. And minus into minus 48 is equal to plus 48. Right side it is 0. So when we multiply with the minus, there will not be any change. Minus into 0, 0. So the last option D is minus 24t square plus 24t plus 48, which is the right answer. Now we can go to next question. A polynomial q of t with the sum of zeros as 1 and the product as minus 6 is modeling Anu's height in feet above the water at any time t seconds. Then q of t is given by. Here also it is clearly given the equation can be created based on the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. Sum of the zeros, it means alpha plus beta, which is given that 1. So alpha plus beta is equal to 1 and alpha beta is the product of the zeros, which is given that minus 6. So alpha beta is equal to minus 6. Now the equation we studied to form the quadratic equation is that x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Here the variable is t. So the equation it is that instead of x square we will use t square minus alpha plus beta, which is 1. So minus 1 into t, that means minus t. Then product of the zeros minus 6. So plus alpha beta, here it is minus 6. So minus 6. So the answer is t square minus t minus 6 is equal to 0. But in the option which is not given. But we know that 8 into format is there. Minus 8 into format is there. So we can multiply minus 8 on both sides. So minus 8 into t square is minus 8t square. Minus 8 into minus t is equal to minus into minus plus 8 into t 8t. Minus 6 into minus 8. Minus into minus plus 8 into 6 48. So we got the answer minus 8t square plus 8t plus 48. So my dear students, we got the equation which is given in option C, minus 8t square plus 8t plus 48, which is the right answer. Now we can think of these questions. The last question, the zeros of the polynomial r of t is equal to minus 12t square plus k minus 3 into t plus 48 are negative of each other. That means zeros are negative to each other means one 0 is x means next 0 is negative, that is minus x. Now the zeros are given. Question, find the value of k. K is coming as the coefficient of t, k minus 3. We studied an equation, sum of the zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, where b and a are the coefficients of the given polynomial. So here we can write alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha is first 0 x, second 0 it's negative means we can use beta as minus x. So here x plus minus x, which is equal to minus b, minus symbol can be given, b is k minus 3. So minus of k minus 3 divided by a. What is a here? A here minus 12. So divided by minus 12. Now x plus minus x is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to, here minus minus cancelled, k minus 3 divided by 12. 12 transposed to left side, it will be 0 into 12, 0, and right side k minus 3. So we got k minus 3 is equal to 0, minus 3 transposed to next side, so it will be k is equal to 3, which is the right answer, and it is the value of k. So we studied the solutions of these case study questions. Now my dear students, this is a video, so I didn't explain more or I didn't repeat what I expressed. But if you feel any doubts, please watch this video 1 or 2 times or 3 times. Surely it will be clear for you and you can make the notes also. First time when you watch, just watch it. Second time you should prepare the notes and check each and every points in this question. So thank you dears. We can continue the next case study question in next video. Thank you.